All right, time, 15-minute time. You know that time. So here we go. Let's take a look into our closets. Remember, you can be doing anything that you need to be doing. It does not have to be this 15-minute mission. Just make sure you're using these 15 minutes wisely. So we are going into our closets today and we're getting rid of 27 things. Maybe we don't even need to go into our closets to get rid of 27 things. So let's go into our closets. 27 items that we can get rid of. Now they can be clothes, they can be shoes, they can be belts, they can be scarves, or it can be stuff in storage that's in our closet. So, and I don't care if you're keeping this stuff and putting it in a better home, or if you're donating it, or if you're throwing it out, or keeping it but turning it like into rags or something. So 27 items. If you need to line them up on that freshly made bed, go ahead. No, 2 earrings don't count as 2 items. 2 shoes don't count as 2 items. It's a pair of shoes, a pair of earrings. Come on now. One outfit I will give you that the shirt, the jacket, the pants can all be 3 separate items because you can also coordinate those with other items. So therefore it can help getting rid of the 3 things. So like I said, use it with stuff that you maybe don't love, is storage, is just taking up space. Is that good? Okay, good. No, you're not having another one until you have something decent for lunch. Okay? You're looking at stuff that's in a box that you don't know what's in there. Why is it in there? I mean, is it there just because? And we've talked about closets as storage, or we will talk about closets as storage this week. So going through and getting out 27 items will make a difference. People ask me all the time, how many shirts and stuff should I own? I don't know. Okay. Because to me, we have different purposes for our clothes. You know, I have my tank tops, I have my t-shirts, I have my tunics, I have my more dressy clothes, and then I have the riding clothes. For those of you that go to work, you have your work clothes, you have your casual clothes, you have your garden clothes. So the way that I do it is with the stuff that's hanging in my closet, I have 2 finger spaces between each one. And if something comes in, something's got to go out. So it really makes me think about those shirts that I see that I really, really want. Okay, excuse me for one moment. That is unnecessary, young man. Why would you do that? Then we shouldn't be doing it if we don't know why. All right, so as we're going through this closet, did we get them really quickly? Was it hard to get them out? Well, if we got them pretty quickly, let's head to the kids' closet and have them help get out 27 items. This is a good time to maybe just go through your shirts, or just go through your pants, just go through your skirts. You know, just go through those things that you don't wear and you don't wear them. A good rule of thumb for the closet is at the turn of the season, if you season out your clothes, turn all the hangers the opposite way of what you use them. And then when you wear something, you turn the hanger the right way. That way, at the end of the season, you are going to see what you wear and what you don't. I even do that for the stuff that is not hanging up, the stuff that's folded. I will fold it so that way I can see what it is. And then if I wear it, I will actually fold it inside out. So that way I know I wore it. Yeah, it's a little bit bigger of a pain, but since I lay out my clothes the night before, then I turn it right side out. That way I'm hitting everything that I own to make sure that my closet reflects who I am. Styles change, what you feel you like, what you feel you don't like, it changes. So make sure that you use that appropriately. Now, when you're going through your closet, it might be hard because there might be a lot of things in there. Put your blinders on. You're doing one box. You're doing one area. You're doing one type of clothes. Don't look at the rest of it. You're a racehorse. You've got your blinders on. You're only focusing with what's right in front of you at that time. You're not worrying about the 87 other boxes that are lining the wall. Wow, if you could have 87 boxes in your closet, that would be a really, really big closet. Holy cow. Okay. So really, really think about what's in front of you. Focus on that. We talk to our kids all the time about focusing on the task at hand, but yet when we go to do something, we're looking at the giant picture. We're not looking at that single step that we're working on, that single box that we're working on, that single project that we're working on. But yet we tell our kids to do it. I'm making a lot of references to that lately about how we expect one thing out of our kids and something different out of us. But kids learn by emulating us. So when kids see us doing stuff, they're more apt to do it. Or they're at least not going to question, well, why do I have to do it and you don't? And then we don't have to throw out that old parent adage, because I said so. Because in reality, and I'm hoping my kid has his headsets on, that's not a good answer. We should be able to give them a better answer than that. But there are times where that's the reason. Maybe it's because we want them to do better than us. Well, then instead of saying, because I said so, say, because I want you to be better than me. I want you to do this better than me. You have the opportunity to do this better than me because it's easier for you to learn a new skill than it is for me. But I'm working on it. So I want you to work on it with me. That can help. When they see that you're struggling, so many times kids look at us like we can do anything. And when they see that we're having a problem, they don't necessarily understand why. So to tell them that we haven't learned it or we don't know it or we're trying, instead of because I said so, they see that we understand that we're not perfect. We have places that we can grow, just like they have places that they can grow. And we're growing by getting 27 things that we don't need out of our closet. Does that make room for 27 new things? No. You're getting 27 things out of your closet. Now, if you have 27 things sitting around your bedroom that belong in that closet, well then, yeah, go ahead, put them in. But only if you love them, only if you're going to wear them, only if you're going to use them, or if they're a precious memory. So we have about 5.5 minutes left. I want to know, how are you doing with this? Is this one hard or is it easy? Or is it somewhere in between? we know the stuff that we haven't worn. So why is it so hard to get rid of it? Is it that I'm going to fit into it eventually? Well, honey, if that's the case, you deserve new stuff when you can fit into it eventually. And I'm not saying you go out and you buy a whole new wardrobe, but you go buy a couple items. So really look at the things that are in your closet when you're giving that closet its purpose. It is there to hold your clothes, your shoes, maybe your accessories, special items. Do the things that are in there, go to that purpose. Or are they distracting from that purpose? Because, like I've talked about before, when you give a space a purpose, it helps you determine if the stuff that belongs there does or doesn't belong. Or the stuff that's there, does it or does it not belong? We have bookshelves in our closet to give us more space. So each shelf in my bookshelf has a purpose. And I have to look at when I go to put stuff on there, does it work to that purpose? Now, even if the purpose is holding my sweaters, well, so does artwork go there? No. The purpose of that shelf is sweaters. The purpose of the shelf below it are pants and my tights and my stretchy pants that I love. I'm a child of the 80s. What can I say? I was born in the 70s, but I grew up in the 80s. So, the bottom shelf holds my shoes. So each shelf has a purpose. You want to make sure you are adding to that purpose and not distracting from it, because that makes things work when you add to the purpose and don't take away. Getting these 27 items, decide what you're doing with them. Are they getting tossed? Were they just trash? Is it going to be more work to donate them than just to trash them? What stage are you at? Are you at the donating stage or are you not there yet? Okay? If you're going to donate them, get it on your list for errand day. You are going to take the donations in. So by this time next week, all those donations are gone because you have taken care of them on errand day. You have planned for it, which also means by the time you're done with this, take that bag, that box, that container, whatever you have your 27 items in, and get it out to your car. Because if it's there, it won't find its way back into your closet. It's a lot more work to go out to the car, unlock the car, go through the box, dig in the box, grab the item, bring it back in, lock back up the car, close back up the box, lock back up the car, come back in, walk to your bedroom, open the closet, stick it back on a hanger. No, that's a lot of work. And if you're willing to do that, it should not have been in the box in the first place. So, get the stuff out to your car immediately. If your significant other goes past the donation spot on their way to work, give it to them to take care of, because then you don't have to worry about it. So with that being said, we have 1 minute left in this mission. So I want you to start boxing or bagging the stuff up, get it together, and if you've been doing decluttering, grab that stuff up together as well, and take this last 48 seconds to go get them out into your car. Not by the back door, not by the front door, not at the garage door, all the way into your car. And then once it's in your car, go to your list of places that you need to go for errand day and write it on your list, because then you will take care of it. You've already pre-planned. You know what's coming. So therefore, it will be easier for you to take care of it. That is our 15-minute mission for today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Tomorrow, oh, we got a fun one tomorrow. Shouldn't take you 15 minutes there either. All right, I'll talk to you then. Bye.